Hi, I'm Rick Jones. I'm seated in front of an Essex 6-foot grand piano. I took some notes off of ChatGPT. We rarely get this model in, but it's really incredible. It was introduced in 2001. It's made in China, but every piano that comes out of that factory is inspected by a Steinway trained technician. This is part of the Steinway family. Even has a Steinway stamp here on the front, right boldly right here in the front of the fall board, the key cover. They're backed by the Steinway warranty, and I don't know if they're still selling them through Steinway or not, but they had these different tiers of a lot of the Steinway dealers. They would the Steinway's up at the top, and then if they couldn't sell you that, they try to sell you Boston, which is a great Steinway Kauai partnership. And then most Steinway dealers back then were also Kauai dealers. So they had these different tiers, but Essex was of course at the bottom of the tier because it's made in China, but it's really well made and under their supervision, and they would never put their name on it if they weren't proud of it, and I would certainly be proud to put my name on it as well. For the money, it's an incredible value. For this here, we're asking only $9,898 for it, just under $10,000. The list price on it, they still the one that they make today is smaller. It's a 5'8", and the new MSRP on it is $20,900. So I don't think they make the 6-footer anymore, but we're asking less than half of what a smaller Essex would be today. So let's give it a shot. I'll play a lot of little things on it. High end is great. Clear. beautiful piano. Click the slideshow presentation. Right next to this video, look to your right and you'll see a little blue square. Click that and scroll through the pictures. It looks brand new. It's just in great shape. Comes with our 10-year warranty, first tuning free in the home, lifetime trade-in. For you teachers out there that want the touch and tone analysis, tone, I would put it at a 5. It's right in the middle. It's not too bright, not too mellow. 1 would be extremely mellow. 10 would be real bright. As far as tone, 1 to 10, I'd put it, the touch. I would put the touch at a 4. It has a light touch. It's not super heavy like a Steinway. When I have my eyes closed, it's like playing a Yamaha. You know, Yamaha's known for having a really light, quick, lightning fast action touch. Elegant piano, great price. I think in the whole shop here, and there's a lot of pianos here, I think it's pound for pound the most piano for the least amount of money. So there's several ways you can go about this. Come see us. We're open 7 days a week. You don't need an appointment. We're easy to find. Just GPS Rick Jones, pianos from any device. You'll find us right away. We're only 1 mile from the Washington Capitol Beltway. So it's easy from Baltimore, it's easy from Northern Virginia. Second way would be to call us with any questions and order it over the phone. And the third way is use our shopping cart. Now, if you're within a very liberal 100-mile radius of Beltsville, Maryland, it's free delivery. But if you're over by a stretch a little bit, you know, like 12, 15, 20 miles, you know, for instance, down south around Richmond, that's a little more than 100 miles, free delivery. Out west towards, you know, Winchester, out towards Harper's Ferry, West Virginia, out that way, Sharpsburg, Martinsburg, free delivery. Up around Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, Carlisle, York, Harrisburg, that's all free delivery. It's a little over 100 miles. Philadelphia, we go to Philadelphia for free, by the way. And out on the eastern shore, all of Delaware, but you know, out to Ocean City, free delivery. So, and 2 of the local dealers here, we found out recently, both of whom charge $590. Coincidence that it's exactly the same price to deliver a grand piano from here to there. You could be across the street, it's $590. There's no getting around it. And both dealers charge the exact same amount, $590. Piano Movers told me this. So it's a very liberal delivery thing. But if you're, you know, in Pittsburgh or you're in California, we ship all over the United States. We've been doing this 45 years. To prove it, and let's say you're watching this video from Texas or the Carolinas or up through Maine. We just sold a piano to Fruitland, Washington State. That's about as far away from Beltsville, Maryland as you can get. It's almost 3,000 miles. And we have many customers in the state of Washington. To prove it, go up to the top, type in click the testimonial button, and start reading the almost 500 unsolicited thank you letters from across the country. Pick a state, any of the lower 48. You live in Florida, you live in New York, doesn't matter. Pennsylvania, Arizona, Texas, Louisiana, anywhere. California. Type in your state and start reading these thank you letters. Go to Google reviews, Yelp reviews, and you'll see it's where people come to buy. And so the delivery charge, find out what, let's say you live in Arizona. Put the piano in the shopping cart. You're not obligated to buy it yet. It's not asking for your credit card, but it'll pop up the screen where you can search and find your state and get the exact fixed cost of getting this piano in your house. You'll be amazed how inexpensive it is to get it there. And if it costs us a little more to get it there, we're not going to come back to you later and go, look, you know, we're off by $500. No, we eat it if it costs more. So it's very affordable to get this piano anywhere in the country. And then service after the sale is key. That's why I want you to go to the testimonial letters and start reading these thank you letters from all over the country. Because we have a nationwide network of piano technicians at our disposal through a directory. So we can search within a 25-mile radius of where you live, anywhere in the country, and find full-time piano technicians that live in your neighborhood that are more than willing and able to service this piano throughout and beyond the 10-year warranty period. So service after the sale is no big deal. Also, it's effortless. And also, your first tuning's free. You have up to 6 months to get the piano tuned. We tune it right before it leaves, and you have up to 6 months. You're wasting your free tuning if you have it done right away. Let it settle in and acclimate to your home. And then, you know, that gives us plenty of time to find a technician. So the technicians in Pittsburgh, and they don't know Rick Jones from Adam, and they say $150 please for the first tuning, you pay it. And send us the bill and you're reimbursed within 30 business days. In year 5, you break a string. And the technician says, $125 please. pay it, and send us a bill. All parts and labor for 10 years, as if you bought it new. So we've been doing this a long time, and we have a lot of goodwill from our customers. And I hope you make a trip here, call us, throw it in a shopping cart, and you will be a Goodwill customer someday too. Thanks.